So yes, so we know about the culture and the context. We know from years of the troubles, we have a traumatic population, a traumatized population of people, that have been using benzodiazepines for years, and the onset of that, they've been using alcohol for years. Whenever the peace process came in, the paramilitary organizations had to find and repurpose. Okay, so I mean, the drug trade was one of those. So within our communities, still hold a lot of control and a lot of power. So, we haven't had issues as an organization with paramilitary activity. We've seen what has happened when people get into situations with paramilitarism. I remember whenever I was young, maybe I owed £200 for drugs. Like, I'm now seeing, 15, 16, 17-year-olds and tens of thousands of pounds worth of drug debt. And the unfortunate side of that is you then fall into the paramilitary activity in terms of either holding or selling or getting involved in other things, and that's a really difficult place to kind of navigate, and it's funny too whenever it comes to people who sell drugs, and I'm not sure what the context is there. Like, we've had people in our service that, have sold drugs in the past, but have managed to change their entire lives and other people's lives as well. There's a big push to kind of, to criminalize everything, I think it's a really difficult question to kind of whittle down. I think from a
I like your response though. You made this lovely response that I see it as different from the outside, and you're actually saying no, it's normalised because that's what and I think that's a very interesting response. And of course, in a way in which you describe some of those things, maybe they are another level, no different to young kids that are navigating really complex, gang worlds in London. Maybe so there's commonality as well, isn't there, in all this? Yes.
I think so for us, we have a referral pathway with the police here. There's organisations out there who would be very quick to cause harm if they felt that you're associated with that. But to me, it's common sense. The police and the emergency services are coming in contact with people who are at their, who are in really difficult places with drugs and alcohol. They have those connections, and that's the political landscape that you sometimes have to be. That there is like, so do we promote that relationship? Do we talk about that relationship? Do I fear some form of reprisal because I have this relationship? But I have never done that, and I've always been very open, working with the people that I've worked with, because at the end of the day, as much as paramilitarism may control communities are in despair and there's nowhere for their people to go. So if I can act as a place where the people can come and at least try and get some form of support, then I'm kind of okay with it.